name is Ann Mare.
My name is Kasey White.
And we're here with a film called The HOMESTRETCH, which is a film about homeless high school kids in inner city Chicago. We follow 3 young people to high school graduation and, more importantly, beyond.
I'm a subject in the film. The directors followed me around for a couple of years, and it shows me progressing from one situation in life into another.
As a documentary filmmaker, you have to tell the story that opens to you. And we were really fortunate to meet a number of extraordinary young people who were experiencing homelessness, who didn't look or sound or feel like anyone else's idea of what a homeless kid would be. And I think that they really were the inspiration. As we realized that this was a huge crisis in Chicago. At the time, there were over 15,000 kids who were homeless just in the public school system alone, and no one was really talking about it.
As the story went on, it was more about making awareness and getting my story out and letting people know that every young person's story isn't the same and everybody don't end up on the street for the same reason. So I was trying to change the stigmatism that homeless youth had.
I think that it's like this enormous gift when someone lets you tell their story. And I think that the more you know someone and the more you kind of care about them as a person, the more you understand how much of a trust that is. And I think we were really committed from the very beginning that what we really wanted to show was the long haul. That youth homelessness is a really complicated issue that has a lot of different feeder issues. In our film, the 3 young people that we follow are all homeless for very different reasons. But we wanted to show, like, once you're in that situation, how can you move out of it? And that was really the goal of the film. Wasn't to go in and capture this horrible situation, but to follow young people through the ups and the downs to show really what does it take to move forward. Because I think that's what people don't really understand. I think that the big thing is that people don't think that youth homelessness exists in their area. One of the interesting things about traveling with the film around the country is that people think, oh, it's a Chicago problem or it's an urban problem. And it's really neat to go to festivals and to do community screenings where we can bring people from the local school system who can say, well, here in Anchorage, Alaska, we have this many homeless kids in our public school, or in St. Louis, or in Cleveland. So it helps to kind of spread the word and bring it to communities that maybe didn't have a way to look at it before.
I think that particularly the movie is basically trying to break the stigma of homeless youth. That's what it is for. It's to show that there are success stories. There's not just the kid under the bridge or the homeless to Harvard. There's that gray area, the in-between, where you're stable, you're all right, you may not have the job or you may not have the school, but you're good. And I think that's what the movie shows with me, Rocky, and Anthony, and even with the members of the crib. It shows that even though we were in this situation, we can succeed out of it.